Dr. Frank speaking. Whom am I speaking with?
My name is Jay.
Oh, nice to talk to you, Jay. Jay, what can I help you with?
Man, I smoke weed a lot. I'm kind of like an interesting position in life. My father, he passed away a few years ago, so I've been taking care of the house, and I've been doing a pretty good job. I'm very proud of myself taking care of the house and everything, but I feel like I'm not doing like the best that I could. My uncle, he just called me with an opportunity, I guess, making over 100,000, but I will have to quit weed, and
For the record, you should be proud of yourself. It sounds like you've had a lot of stuff going on, and it sounds like you've handled it exceptionally well, with or without cannabis usage. So right off the bat, man, irrelevant of our conversation tonight, congratulations on that. Now, why do you consume cannabis? What is it that you enjoy about it?
it's purely like pleasure. I smoke periodically throughout the day too.
So what's the pleasure that you get from consuming cannabis? You're in sales. Convince me to smoke weed again. Sell me on smoking weed again.
Hey man, you get to not think about certain things. It's healthier than alcohol, man.
Okay.
You can sell it and get profit from it. That's kind of like where I'm at.
I got it.
Yeah.
So you make money off it too. Okay. I get
A
it.
little bit.
Yes.
And it's just to do it to kind of say I do it and to not spend as much on it.
Okay, so I don't drink alcohol. So, like, I don't really care that it's not as healthy as alcohol. That doesn't sell me on it. Like, what's the enjoyment that you're getting out of it, though?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like when I'm sober, I just don't know what to do with that time or like what to do with that energy. Same with the corn, like what to do with that energy.
Do you know what you want to be doing? So you say you feel like if you were to quit, there's some different version of you, a better version of you. What's that better version of you doing?
A lot. Just being there with my family, being more self-sufficient. I'm neglecting my nutrition and stuff like that. So I just got to grow up. Like, yeah, I do good, but I feel like there's a lot of areas I got to improve, and weed kind of makes me lazy.
And you think cannabis makes you lazy and is holding you back in some regards?
Yeah, and I would have a lot more money.
And what does more money get you?
I guess more things, because that's what I've been thinking. I'm like, all right, if I sober up, I guess with that money, I just need things to do. So I would need to, like, all right, $20, go to a museum. I don't go to museums, but
Sure.
I can just...
You can do more. So you get sober, you have a lot more money. Money buys you the freedom to do the things that you want to go and do. You get sober, maybe you land a job, or maybe you do take it, maybe you don't, that starts making you even more money. You become more present for your family. And that's all stuff that you said you think would happen in quitting weed, right?
Yeah.
That sounds pleasurable to me. That sounds good. So again, what was the pleasure in consuming it?
Just getting out of things, and it brought some bad things to me too.
Jay, you're doing a job selling me on smoking weed again right now, I'll tell you.
I agree.
That's not a bad thing, though. That's a good thing.
When it comes to stopping, what are like some appropriate practices, or like just dealing with being sober, I guess, like the first hour, the first day, you know?
Yeah, man. I think it all comes down to, I think you have to start by recognizing that there's potentially a more pleasurable life that is without cannabis than with cannabis. I think it starts there. And truly believing that, looking at the pros of smoking, looking at the cons of it, starting to weigh those things, and then saying, okay, which lifestyle would appear to be preferable to me? Every shift in quitting has to start in the mindset. I don't see how a version of you that's more present, more engaged with family, which it sounds like you value that's making more money, that's not lazy, that has the freedom to do the things that they want to do, isn't enjoying life more than this current version of you. I don't see what the draw is for you to keep consuming cannabis. Now, how do you get through the first day? In many cases, it starts with that mindset change. And then for a lot of people, day 1, day 2, day 3, it's just kind of staying busy, man. It depends on the person though. Like, I don't know what you're into and I don't know what things you want to pursue, but like staying busy could be as simple as hanging out with people. It could be cleaning your house, cleaning your car, doing yard work. It could be sitting on your couch and watching Netflix. I usually promote a little bit of physical activity. And for most people, once they get through that first, second, third day, a lot of people do really, really well after that. It's just those first few days that are most challenging. What do you think your biggest holdup is when it comes to quitting and getting through that first day or two?
I made it like a habit, made it a ritual. So
here's the beautiful thing though. Just like anything else we do in life, just like working out, just like learning how to make money at a job, whatever, your brain has what's called neuroplasticity. And you can hardwire in new habits and new rituals, man. It's just a matter of doing it. So you put down the cannabis, maybe Maybe you start working out more. You put down the cannabis. Maybe you start grinding more on whatever business you want to do or side hustle. You put down the cannabis and maybe your new habit just becomes going for a walk. I don't know exactly what would be best suited for you based on your interest in the things that you want to accomplish with quitting cannabis, but it really is in many cases just rewiring that neurochemistry into new habit loops, new patterns, new behaviors. This shouldn't sound complicated.
It's not, man. It's
right?
Not. Yeah, you're 100% right.
It's just a matter of like, are you going to do it or are you not going to do it? And if you're not going to do it, it's because for some reason you perceive cannabis to give you a more desirable version of life than life without it. And that's what we'd really have to dive into to figure out, like, why is it that way? You sound like an ambitious person. You sound like a responsible person. You've proven that in taking over the house and taking care of things in the manner that you said you have been. So for someone who values responsibility, for someone who values ambition, you're never going to get satisfaction from continued cannabis consumption. If you didn't value that stuff, then so be it, whatever.
So yeah, that's like a saying that's ingrained in me. Like, yeah, you can play now, but you're gonna pay severely later. You can pay now, and you can play later. So I just gotta get my head in the game. It's not. I just gotta. You're right. I just gotta make that decision where it's, hey, I'm gonna do this, or hey, I'm not gonna do this.
People are told your brain's hijacked and you're screwed and you're never going to be able to change this. It's impossible. It's anything we do. Any learned behavior is very, very similar to substance use. It's up to us. We can change it. It's malleative.
My mindset is like, all right, I gotta stop before I'm 25 because they say when you're 25, you're kind of. In my head, it's like a race. It's like, all right, I have to stop before 25. So I try and then.
Whoa. So now I get it. You don't have to stop, man. You don't have to do anything. You could consume cannabis the rest of your life if you want to, right? Like as long as you make enough money to buy it, you don't have to do anything. The question is, what do you want to do? What type of lifestyle do you want to live? And when do you want to start living that lifestyle? And does cannabis add value or take value away from that lifestyle? But I think if you're going into this telling yourself, I have to stop by 25 because I'm otherwise, despite the fact that you don't have too much negative evidence against you for cannabis consumption, I think quitting is going to be a very painful experience for you. There's a big difference, man, between saying I want to stop and I have to stop. Do you get what I'm saying there?
Yes, and everything takes time. So that's where I get mad, or that's where I'm like upset. Like, all right, so I need a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
and you're right. Stuff does take time. Things worth building take time. For most people, getting a six-pack and feeling confident about their body takes time. For people who want to build a business and build a beautiful career, it takes time. You told me when you started this call that you've gone through life experiences that I have not gone through, and you have successfully gotten through them. So I don't know why you think you're not capable of getting through these things. What's that all about?
I never thought of it that way. I never thought.
Dude, you're doing harder than I've been through. Emotionally, all this. Like, literally.
That's kind of like a mom for me.
Wild, right?
Wow.
Hopefully I gave you some things to think about, man.
You have. Thank you, man.
And dude, listen, you'll be all right either way. Like you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna figure this out. You're gonna be fine. I think you probably gotta not put as much pressure on yourself, but I do think you have to ask yourself, what lifestyle do I want? Is cannabis adding value or taking away from it? And then just recognize you're capable of doing whatever it is you feel like doing. If you want to keep smoking, you keep smoking. If you want to change up that habit pattern and you want to pursue some alternate things that may turn out to be better, do that. You've already done some things, man, that a lot of people can't do at a very, very young age. Most people don't go through what you're going through until they're in their 40s and 50s, and you're successfully doing it now with cannabis. So damn, I could only imagine what this dude is capable of without the substances that I'm talking to right now.
Man, I'm saluting you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna make a change.
If that's what you want to do, I support it, and I look forward to hearing the follow-up. I look forward to it, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to call in and have such a great conversation.
I appreciate you. Enjoy the night, man.